Wake up.
Have you ever encountered someone who seemed charming at first glance but left you with an unsettling feeling? What if I told you that behind the charm could lie the traits of a psychopath? So let's explore the 10 clear signs that might indicate someone is a psychopath. Imagine meeting someone who seems really friendly and nice right away. They might smile a lot, make good eye contact, and say all the right things to make you feel comfortable. This is what we call superficial charm. It's like they have a special skill for making people like them, even if they don't really mean it. But here's the tricky part. Underneath that friendly exterior, they might not actually care about you or anyone else. Their charm isn't genuine, it's just a way to get what they want. Psychopaths might use their charm to manipulate people into doing things for them or to cover up their true intentions. Unfortunately, by the time the mask begins to slip, the damage may already be done. Empathy is like a special ability that allows us to understand and share the feelings of others. It's what helps us connect with people, feel compassion for them, and support them when they're going through tough times. But imagine meeting someone who seems completely indifferent to the emotions of others. When someone lacks empathy, they don't seem to care about how other people feel. They might say or do things that hurt others without showing any remorse or understanding of the pain they've caused. Imagine meeting someone who always talks about themselves in a big, exaggerated way. They might brag about their accomplishments, exaggerate their importance, and act like they're better than everyone else. This sense of grandiosity can manifest in various behaviors, such as dominating conversations, seeking out positions of power or authority, or flaunting material possessions as a way to assert their superiority. It's as if they're constantly trying to prove their worth and importance to the world, even if it means exaggerating or fabricating their achievements. However, beneath the surface lies a fragile ego that is easily threatened by criticism or rejection. People who display grandiose behavior may become defensive or aggressive when their self-image is challenged, lashing out at others in an attempt to protect their inflated sense of self-worth. Picture someone who tells lies all the time, even when there's no reason to. They might make up stories, exaggerate the truth, or twist facts to suit their own purposes. Unlike occasional fibbing or white lies to spare someone's feelings, pathological lying is more serious and compulsive. It's like they can't help but fabricate or distort reality, even when there's no apparent benefit to doing so. They may become so adept at lying that they start to believe their own falsehoods, blurring the line between reality and fantasy. Imagine someone does something wrong or hurts someone else, but instead of feeling sorry or guilty about it, they act like it's no big deal. When someone lacks remorse, it means they don't feel bad or regretful about their actions, even when those actions have caused harm or pain to others. It's like they're emotionally disconnected from the consequences of their behavior, unable or unwilling to acknowledge the impact it has on others. This absence of remorse can manifest in various ways. For example, someone might brush off apologies or excuses for their actions, minimize the harm they've caused, or even blame others for their own mistakes. Imagine someone who can change their behavior, personality, or opinions depending on who they're with or what situation they're in. It's like they can blend in seamlessly with their surroundings, adapting themselves to fit in wherever they go. When someone displays chameleon-like adaptability, it means they have a remarkable ability to adjust their behavior to match the expectations or preferences of those around them. They may mirror the attitudes, interests, or mannerisms of others. For example, someone might adopt different speech patterns or accents depending on who they're talking to, mimic the interests of their social circle, or even change their opinions or values to align with those of the group. It's as if they're constantly shifting to fit in and avoid standing out. Imagine someone who acts on their immediate desires or impulses, regardless of whether it's the best course of action or not. It's like they're driven by their impulses in the moment without taking the time to consider the long-term consequences. When it comes to psychopaths, impulsivity takes on a distinct and concerning form. They may engage in impulsive behaviors that put themselves and others at risk without any consideration for the potential harm. Their impulsive behavior serves as a tool to achieve their own selfish goals. Imagine someone who seems unaffected by things that would typically stir up strong emotions like joy, sadness, or anger. They might react with a muted response or even seem indifferent to situations where others would feel deeply. For psychopaths, their emotional responses may lack depth and authenticity. They might wear emotions like a mask, displaying what they think they should feel rather than what they genuinely experience. This can make their emotional expressions seem superficial or insincere, making it hard for others to connect with them on an emotional level. Imagine someone who consistently relies on others to meet their needs without making any effort to support themselves. When someone adopts a parasitic lifestyle, they exploit the resources and generosity of others to sustain themselves without contributing anything in return. They may depend on family members, friends, or partners to provide them with financial support, all while avoiding any meaningful responsibility or effort to become self-sufficient. Psychopaths, in particular, may excel at manipulating others into supporting their parasitic lifestyle. Once they've gained access to these resources, they may show little gratitude or appreciation, instead viewing their benefactors as mere tools to be used for their own gain. Unlike most people, who may specialize in one or a few types of criminal behavior, psychopaths are committing various types of crimes across different contexts and situations. They possess a remarkable ability to adapt to different environments and circumstances, allowing them to exploit opportunities for criminal gain wherever they arise. Whether it's financial fraud, theft, or even violent crimes, psychopaths may engage in a diverse array of illegal activities to achieve their goals. What sets psychopaths apart in terms of criminal versatility is their lack of moral or ethical constraints. While most people may feel guilt or remorse about engaging in criminal behavior, psychopaths are typically devoid of such inhibitions. Now, have you encountered someone who exhibited these traits? Share your experiences in the comment section. Hit subscribe, join our community, and together, let's illuminate the world with the brilliance of understanding. Farewell for now.